Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to some late night streaming. We're probably gonna go for like maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but I was just like, why not just throw in a little bit? Just because I feel like we're not making much progress these days. Well, progress has definitely stagnated, and we need more filtration medium, man. I can't believe I'm saying this, man. But man, this is some baby back bullshit. I also got a couple mods, as you probably tell. One is the zoom further away zoom. I just think it's gonna be very nice just to be able to further away zoom. So that's why we have that ability now. Also, I don't know. It gives me a better idea of like the biome and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of like it. I definitely think one thing that we gotta do, I mean, eventually, is build out our power network, because our power network right now, it ain't it, chief. But first, we're gonna probably need a freaking water tank, dude. And we're gonna need a huge one. So I think I also have a side project that I was planning. What'd you call it? A little side project that I'm planning. To grow some lettuce. Or as I like to call it, lettuce. Meanwhile, up in the north here, our little pippies, they will get the arbor trees and stuff like that. So that's gonna be exciting. It's our first dirt program where we're gonna be farming dirt and stuff like that. Eventually, once we get the coal slush guys are up and operational, we want to do industrialization, and that's gonna involve a lot of things. I also want to kidnap one of these boils, just because they have what you may call it. They have something we need, which is the ability to eat polluted dirt. The only problem is that they're kind of aggressive, so we gotta move them. Yeah, I'm thinking of building a little room for them, and then having them, what you may call it, just eat our polluted dirt for us. Because these guys, if I remember correctly, they eat polluted dirt and they generate sand, and sand is really good. We use a lot of sand. Part of the air process that we're doing right now involves a lot of sand, so yeah, we're gonna need a lot of that shit. Yes, sirree. A lot of the carbon is getting trapped underneath this thing. Oh, I mean, a lot of these things are not supposed to be here to begin with, but I just realized our calories is actually going down, bro. Huh? I mean, I do like the ore, but I do think getting some sweetie eggs is interesting. Just because if we ever get the balls, we can then convert those balls. And then for you guys, why don't we relocate you up here with the pips? You can go chill out with the pips. Actually, no, let's not. Why don't you guys live next to the mealwood? Should we do one planet? No, we should not do one planet. I think that's ridiculous, Hunter. Oh, up there has the thingy. But where are the balls? Where are the balls? Oh, wait, we can. We can't go kidnap some balls, bro. Oh, but then we have to teleport it back, which means we have to use this fucking thing. And then I need to do power and shit like that. Fuck that, dude. I'm okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna stick with my main thing, man. I don't know, man. Having to micromanage 2 planets, that's too many. Battery module. Well, we should definitely get whatever we can because it's free. Well, I say it's free, but I mean we're out of water. We're running out of water. We're gonna have to get some water. How's our air generation doing these days? Are we net neutral? Yeah, we're net positive. There's a couple days where we go negative, couple days where we go positive. Eventually, I need Thrumbleweed, man. I need Thrumbleweed. What kind of rocket ships can we build? And can we get a rocket ship that goes to a planet that has what we need? Is the better question. Is a fish stripper? Le space grinder? Le sugar engine? Solid oxidizer tank? Sucrose. I have no idea, man. What the fuck? I think you produce sucrose, don't you? Ah, but you need sulfur. That's not good. I mean, this is also slowly decreasing too, so like we really gotta get our shit together, man. Not to mention, when we run out of sand, we run out of air. Well, technically, we can breathe the poopy air, but I don't think it's ideal. What to do, what to do, what to do? That is the question you must ask. Oh, great. We even got some angry boys. Ugh. Just dig all the way to there for the time being. Well, I definitely think installing this thing definitely help in terms of mitigating temperature leakage into our biome, which is really nice. I'm just trying to figure out like where we want to place the shits. We should really probably seal this, huh? But then the carbon can't escape. Oh my fuck. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna fix this, man. This bathroom is kind of like we built it in terms of an emergency, you know, kind of situation. I hate that this carbon exists anyways. Now there's chlorine in there too, man. Oh my god. How to lose sanity. There's chlorine in my thing. Yeah, whatever. Well, I would like to plant more arbor trees, you know, the apple tree, but there's no more arbor seeds. I just can't believe there's 3 goddamn seeds per arbor, man. All right, 8 tons of thing is definitely helpful. Eventually we're gonna have to add pee into this polluted water because I definitely think it's a necessity. Oh, stop complaining, you freaking babies. Oh, I'm dying! I'm dying! You know, back in my day, we didn't have oxygen. It wasn't included. Anyways, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking we make a water block. We do bam bam on top of this thing so that the polluted oxygen can go up naturally and then gets filtered out to do whatever. And then the carbon normally would lower itself or higher itself. I don't know, man. I just want the poo-poo to go away. So we gotta kidnap one of these guys. But the problem is that they get angry. Ugh. I don't know. We had help. Maybe throw him in the poo-poo water. But how do I get the items into the poo-poo water though? Because we gotta get the trash thing over to there. But the thing is that it increases more carbon. More carbon makes this inefficient. Oh god. The struggles of the common man. So what am I thinking of growing over here though? That's the real question. We can put something in here. I don't know what, but we can. We can put some lettuce. Some lettuce. Oh, what's this? Ah, it's hot steam. Eck. What to do? What to do? We also gotta solve the bathroom problem. I mean, ideally, they go to the bathroom, they deposit their liquid into here, and then we can get. Well, then we need water though. But the thing with this colony is that don't really use that much. Well, right now the only thing we're using for water is our research. Like that's what's consuming most of my water these days. What do I want? What are you buying? What are you selling? Well, we're gonna need that, I think. I need resources, but I don't understand where to get those resources. Motherfucker! I also need seeds. A lot more seeds. Is that liquid oxygen? No, it's just ice. We're good. We're good. Alright, looks like calories, we probably hit equilibrium, which is nice. But yeah, I want to get some lettuce. Lettuce. Is there any lettuce up here? Oh wait, no, we already have lettuce. Move a couple pips in there. Freaking have them start going off. Alright. Deconstruct this one tile. Put a storage bin. Already 9 that shit. But yeah, because our main air source is so resilient, in terms of, you know, like, yeah, it's going down over time and shit like that. I don't think it's 500 degrees. I think the code is wrong. Yeah, I think the code is wrong. It's supposed to say 20 Celsius is not 500 Fahrenheit. What? Huh? Somebody! Thumbs update the bot. Anyways, so. You better not die. You better not cry. You better not shout. Because Hunter's gonna be farming. Farming! 2! Jesus, mother. Alright, so we gotta flood this with a basic layer of, salt water. Did the salt water level always was this low? That's not good, because that means carbon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honor's coming to town. He's gonna rob somebody. Where my pip gang at? Who's not doing anything right now? You're not doing anything. So what are we looking for? We're looking for Trecodes. Ooh! Acorn? Does it have to be salt water? I mean, salt water we have plenty of, so I guess why not? Oh shit, did we pour all the salt water in here already? Son of... 7 seeds is not that bad. No, you piece of you piece of a shit. I don't even know where you get that mulewood seed from, man. Now take it there and plant it over there. And then after they're done, then we move them over to like the next area. We put a couple of the wild pips over to there to start generating this dirt. That should be enough. Body temperature. Huh! Ah, it's cold. As whatever, man. I want to wipe this little thing clean. I mean, that's my first attempt trying to grow some lettuce. It's gonna take some time. I think. Why did it stop growing? No, stop being such a goddamn baby about it. Thinking of pushing this thing back by one. I think I fucked up. Yeah, because I don't want this to be blocking the oxygen flow. Slash carbon. Ah! Why is it so goddamn cold? I mean, it's good, but that's also bad. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking we clean up this little area over here. And then we'll move the water. Yeah, we'll get the 30C water. And then we'll move that 30C water over to the 21 point something. And then water seeds, that's salt water. Pip egg, salt water, water seed, water heck can go all the way up to 65. But yeah, I mean it's perfectly safe temperatures basically. We just gotta warm up this one side so that it's hot enough to grow the water seed. No, maybe they're not building it because of the thing above it. I don't know. You think I know what I'm doing? Look at these big ass clay, man. You know what that means, right? We're gonna have so much goddamn ceramic. I guess that's one of the good things. Okay, this balances out the temperature a little bit, I guess. Yes. Yes! It's really dirty, though. You know what? I'm gonna just have a little clean operation. Honestly, I need little bro now. I don't need little bro later. So why don't we move you over there? Move you over here. Oh, loot box. Let's go! Come on! I'm gonna become Joker. These loot boxes are a scam! Damn, this shit's tiny, man. What the heck? Oh shit, water lilies are too high? Okay. These things are not going too high, huh? These things are one tile. How do they take up two? How do they take up two? Well, we place it there. Probably destroys the water lily, so. Also, I call it lily. It turns out those are weeds, dog. What? Either way, I don't want the homie stepping in the water. Okay, for skill points, I mean, I just like improved carrying, man. Having these mother truckers just be able to like lift more is just very useful. Alright, what do you got for me? We'll take the hatch, I guess. Alright, this will prevent these guys from eating my shit. Oh my god, they done it. The first tree farm! This can be used to raise pips, and then we can eat pips. Oh my god. That's genius, bro. We raise pips, they eat the thing, they generate meat, they generate dirt, and then we fucking profit off of them. Huh? Oh, he's going infinite. Yeah, in the meantime, we're gonna clean the shit out of this. And then any carbon is gonna fall down. God, I loved designing! Dude, we put air tile. And then we can have it fucking flow down! Oh! Look at that. They don't have to touch the water. Oh. They don't need to touch the water. No, sir. No water needs to be touched. And then we got 2 more water seed. Weed seed? Well, whatever they're called, man. Whatever, man. Water weed. They produce the lettuce. $1,600 kilograms. Oh. Comes to the fact that there's like 30-something thousand of them. Alright, clean up that shit too. Okay, our first little lettuce farm is now done. And, you know, this is a proof of concept, right? Because we can scale that down 1 level below too if we want to. And then I guess this doesn't have to be an air tile. This can be a ladder. Oh wait, no, that had to be an air tile because these fucking little criminals. Little criminals! Yeah, something like that. Oh no, we got containment breach! Containment breach! Ah! Take your broke ass back into jail. We need more than that, man. Well, these trees are gonna take a little bit before they, you know, mature. God, this pip has been everywhere, man. They've been anywhere. Planting anything. So basically, it's like a secondary food source for us. And then this thing is apparently pretty crazy, dude. How much is it? Waterweed. I'm the weed with the waterweed. 4,800 calories. Divided by 48 is 100 calories per day. Compared to mealwood, which produce it's 4 times 12 divided by 600, like 50 calories. So it's like double the calorie effectiveness of this thing. But what I'm trying to say is that it's nice. God damn chlorine. God dang nabbit. Damn chlorine is in my base. And I got rotten love. Eck. That build a room. How many bedrooms can I fit there? You know, honestly, we don't have to build everything as a flood-proof thing. Actually, you know, the first door can be flood-proof, and then the rest of it can be just regular. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is gonna be very annoying to build. So what am I thinking? You know, honestly, just give them the extra space. Like, it's fine. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that we're gonna repurpose this into a bedroom. Yeah. And then having this bedroom is important because I don't know, man, it makes them happy, okay, man? I just want to be happy. know what the hell we're gonna use this for. Or we're gonna make more bedrooms. I mean, you could never have, like, enough bedrooms, honestly, man. This is 49, so that I can see how many seeds we have. We also don't want to bust into this thing because it's gonna dump like a mad amount of water. So we gotta slowly start draining this water out. I also need a water tank too. We don't even have a water tank, man. What the heck? No tank? We're tankless? Is that allowed? I might just... Damn, there's no easy way to get this water down to this thing. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, how's the polluted shit? It's relatively contained now. Oh my god. Oh my god! Start sweeping up all this shit. Damn. Thing is that if we take a colonist, it kind of fucks up our equilibrium. Right now, we're basically at equilibrium with nature. Nature's healing, y'all. But if we increase the thing, it'll fuck up with the equilibrium. Because then we'll need to figure out how to scale our oxygen. And right now, I don't know how to scale oxygen without the thingy, man. How the fuck does someone get reed fiber? Reed! I need you. Liquid. The bottle drainer. Drain bottle. Liquid distribution. Into liquid pipes? Huh? The water toilet. On the other side of the wall. Huh? Right where we feel germs. Holy shit. Okay, we need this. How's our water supply looking? It's looking real sus, man. Good damn! Alright, we can now transform this into our mess hall. Our base is so breathable, man. What the hell? I should not be surprised. I made it that way. I was like, what the hell are my people? Well, they're all sleeping right now. Well, as long as we have sand, we'll be good. Yeah, and it's probably a good idea to keep everything in this one little area. It just makes our life much simpler. And then another thing is I also want to swoop up all this shit. Look at that shit. Where's the goddamn table, man? What? Oh, what's it there? I'm blind. I must go put a little refrigerator in that shit too, man. Yeah, you guys pick up the sand. It'll be nice. Because then, you know, in a panic, like, they can just go pick up the sand rather than, you know, freaking, The mod is supposed to make this more readable, but okay. 15 mealwood seed, huh? Eggshell, salt. I don't even know what the hell salt is used for, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever used salt in my life. Oh, wait, I think we have used salt. I think you can crush salt, if I remember correctly. Alright, now we're gonna add a little refrigerator. And a water cooler. And first of all, I'm gonna disable you because I don't want, we don't have water to begin with. The water. The water is a lie. Have we researched any arts by any chance? Yes, we do. Okay, then we just need to put some. Oh shit. Sure, just give me a large sculpting block, I guess. Why are you sleeping down there, Fun? I think this counts as a barracks, right? Yes, sir. Look at that. And the reason why we want this morale is that because it's good. So next thing is that we gotta make a latrine. And then we gotta recycle that water. Because we're... Yeah. Yeah. And then it reduces the amount of polluted water slash dirt, which means we don't have to worry about all that, Johnny. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, because we need to. It needs to be. We need to be able to recycle it. Is the problem, right? And then I think you got like the first basic. It's okay. You don't have to make like the best thing in the world. You just need to give us more morale. I want you to become a super hard digger. Sure. We need some power, dog. What the fuck? Ooh. I mean, realistically speaking, it should be in this area. But that means we gotta get rid of all these stuff. Oh man. Yeah, because this is just not a good method. And then what do we want to use for power though? The wood thing is not up and operational yet, so like we can't use that. Room? Nope. See y'all. So there's wood. which we gotta transfer that into ethanol. So I guess for the time being, we could use coal. You gotta get some coal. 13 tons of coal. We actually have more coal than wood on a planet that doesn't have wood or coal. That's freaking crazy. That means we gotta like suck up all this liquid and then like just transfer it somewhere else, man. Yeah, because there's a shit ton of salt. There's so much salt. We don't even know what to do with it, folks. What the hell is this shit, man? Does that even count as a great hall? You son of a... It's a mess hall. Recreational building? Check. Mess table? What the hell are we missing? Oh my god, it's because their art sucks so bad. Everybody looking at it, knees weak, mom spaghetti all over them. Are you serious? Are you not serious, me? Man, I'm thinking of digging this entire area out and then installing a little power unit up here. Because, like, we don't really produce anything. And the reason being is because the thing is up there, so that it puts the south... I don't even know how we're gonna do this, man. I don't know, man. So, realistically, I want... This thing is probably gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 high. That's 3. I don't know what you want. Disable building, copy settings, can it delete you? I can't delete you. You son of a bitch. What? Hello? Oh crap. Yeah, I think we're gonna turn this thing from salt water into water and then use that water to like fuel our base here. What the hell? Who dropped this polluted water here, man? Mother. Mother. I don't want the thing to spread, though. I don't want the polluted oxygen to spread. That's the problem here. I mean, the problem is also there's carbon in my goddamn thing, too, which is hurting me. It's hurting me on a spiritual level. Treckles. Or tumbleweed, man. God! Damn! What does a guy have to do around here? Yeah, I'm thinking for the top layer here, we're gonna suck all that up and make some water. And then we'll make a water tank too while we're at it. I mean, honestly, it hurts my soul, but I do think we are gonna probably dig up all this stuff. Yeah, you got to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ain't got no... I don't know. How big do we want to make this water tank is a better question. About yay big. I think that's good. And right now we're gonna dig it out and then we're gonna backfill it. Yeah, because the salt water, It's gotta go, man. It gotta go. We're gonna be expanding into this place. And then it'll allow us to suck up this salt water. I just can't believe this little thing provides 4,800 calories, man. Man! That's crazy! Each one of this thing can provide a dupe with 4 days worth of food. If they eat about 1,000, I think. Or is it a little bit more than that? We're negative? Negative? Huh? Hold up, is that legal? What the fuck? We really gotta move the bathroom somewhere, man. Yeah, I think the layout, the build, the design, it's all coming up. The only thing that's not coming up is can I like remove you somewhere, or I think it's just stuck there, man. I hate this building. I mean, I know what it does. It teleports shit in through planets, but I don't like its placement, and I don't like that I can't move it. Same with you. I don't like that I can't move you too. But then again, it's probably archaic technology, right? Shit's probably like ancient. Look at that. Have you seen our bathroom ever? Have you seen our base ever this clean? This is my first time since forever. I don't like the chlorine in my base. Oh my god, it's definitely fucking up with the efficiency in this thing, man. I think we should just bite the bullet and then try to vent those miscellaneous gases out. We just have to install a oxygen deodorizer. The oxygen deodorizer. And then maybe a manual airlock. And then the power. Yeah, so if the polluted oxygen tried to spread, we're gonna have to like reinforce the top, unfortunately. If we try to spread it, any polluted oxygen that makes it past here is gonna have to like get through some tough security, okay? $33 tons of granite. It's okay if air leaks into there. And the primary reason being is air will go back up anyways. I'm just trying to... Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Nature's healing. Come on, you freaking piece, you carbon piece of son of a. Suck them out. Holy son of a. What the heck? I didn't realize our base was this breathable. No, you son of a gun! I'm trying to off vent these goddamn carbon. Where the hell did this thing even come from? Jesus, man. Look at this. Ew, ew, ew. Alright, eventually all carbon is gonna stop being a goddamn piece and then fall back into hell. And then we can patch up that hole because there'll be no more. How do you guys keep splitting? Don't be a piece and just go down. Also, it's crazy how much oxygen you can produce, man. Because, like, I can't believe we're overpressurized. Well, I wouldn't say overpressurized, but a very breathable state. And then, well, let me guess. It's a bunch of mixing up random ass gases. Yep. I swear, man. 99% of the battle is just to separate the gases. Oh. It's done. Hallelujah. I mean, do we just want to replace this with manual airlock? And the reason being is because it's gonna get contaminated. Honestly, I'm gonna replace it with a manual airlock because I know this shit's gonna get contaminated. So why don't we just be proactive? And then, you know, like once in a while, if there's miscellaneous gases that ends up at the thing, we can separate them. So this thing off vents, but enough pressure to push up into this thing. Okay, well, first of all, we need to install the thing because it's Zedor. You carbon piece of shit. You better far down. Okay. How long does it take, dude? Snooze. Did you not breathe? Oh, the pain! The pain! Whatever. I mean, we got rid of like 90% of the miscellaneous gases, so I'm a little bit happy. I'm not fully happy because fucking. I'm gonna kill you. Alright, come on, you carbon piece of shit. Dude, the fact that these guys can separate is what pisses me off even more. Ooh. I'm gonna become Joker. The Joker's coming out. He's gonna go Joker mode, I don't know. I mean, hatches, I love you, man. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I have such a high surplus of resources. It's these fucking hatches, mate. I don't know, man. Just put them with those other hatches. Oh, wait, the little guy's up. Let's go! Well, we don't have anything to farm right now with you, so... Okay. Ah! Okay, well, whatever, man. Whatever. You... No, just don't worry about it. Are we still negative in air production? Some days we go negative, some days we produce positive. It's fine. All right, next thing is that we gotta sweep up all of this shit. Where's my wood, dog? We have 3 trees that are fully grown and then 1 tree that is growing, and they all have the possibility of growing on either side. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's growing. It's growing. Nature's healing. Cool. Okay. I mean, for not relying on an electrolyzer, which I feel like everybody uses an electrolyzer, this is not that bad. The only thing is that we're gonna need to be able to produce a lot of polluted water at some point because we are losing polluted water. Like, it may seem like this, like it's infinite polluted water, but this pool is slowly but surely draining or losing its mass because its mass is being converted to oxygen, and then that oxygen is being expelled out for us to breathe, which then turns into carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide then becomes oxygen once the oxyferns gets ready to process it. So eventually we're gonna have problems is what I'm trying to say. I have a genius idea in terms of how to farm this guy. I might dig into this biome. A layer on top. I don't want. We're gonna probably call it a day soon. So, I don't know. Eh. I just don't think there's enough space for it. So that's fine. I need reed fiber, man. I need reed fiber so bad. For the time being, I want all the carbon to actually fall down to this thing. I don't want carbon to be building up here. Yeah, it's fine. Leave the bleach stone in there for the time being because it's gonna emit. Anybody got skills? Nope. All right, once he cleans up all that shit, I think we'll be good. I think the base bones are starting to get built. Obviously, we still got like a long way to go for everything to be ready, but I mean, for the time being, I think we got a lot of things that I wanted to get built. Built. I think the next stream, we're going to be focusing on building our first water producer. And then once we get our first water producer, what I'm thinking is that we're going to turn the salt water into water. And then that water will then get shipped over to here to produce dirty water. That dirty water will then be our breathing engine. And then, you know, that will be how we handle our polluted water. Eventually, depending on if we get thrumbleweeds or dracodes, we will adjust as accordingly. But for now, though, I want to have some polluted water generation so that we don't go into like the super negative in terms of polluted water. And then I guess after a certain point, we also need power too, man. Yes, yes, we do. So you know what? Let's be proactive here. Let's use the insulated tiles, just because we should be insulating. Actually, yeah, the outer wall can be insulated. The inner wall of the base, we really got to define where it's going to be the inner base. I think this has become a carbon trap. It has. Okay, I mean, the shell of the base is starting to take shape, which is the most important part. The next thing I want to do is put in a power unit, because we're going to need a power unit to basically provide power for our base, because right now we're doing everything manually, which is pretty fucking crazy because it's 70 cycle in. Usually I have power automated right off the bat. This time we took it much more slow just because we had to install our oxygen producers before anything, because, you know, at the end of the day, no oxygen, you're not going to be a happy camper. I'm debating where we want to put it right now. I guess I'll take the rust. I mean, this is a big ass open space, and it's not near anything that's like super critical. I might just put it here, man. And then food-wise, we're doing okay. And yeah, I think we're gonna dump the polluted water into here. We're probably gonna set an automation so that, you know, like, if this thing is filled up to a certain point, I think this tile is good. If it's filled up to this tile, like 1,000 kilograms on this tile, I don't want to push up. I want to give a couple of tiles so that I can generate its polluted oxygen, right? But yeah, I think we've made some good progress. Yeah, so now we just need to make a great haul. So these guys get more bonus morale. I mean, I would like them to level up so I can actually. Like, I need to level up one of them to like a skill artist. Remove this toilet. This toilet has to go, man. It has to go. Especially since it's polluted oxygen into this area, right? So once we clean that stuff, all the polluted oxygen is going to be generated into this area, which is going to be good for us. And because oxygen pressure is so high, it's keeping these guys down for the time being. So if this thing ever runs out of power, it's fine. And then has this thing even produced any other thing yet? No, it hasn't. Damn, it takes so long, dude. Holy. Oh wait. Huh. I think only a proportion of the thing can grow at a time, dude. I think. Are you serious? Because I'm seeing like 1 and 2 nubs there, and then they have 4 nubs here. So it's just random probability. Oh my god. Whatever, man. What? So I think. I mean, looking at this shit. Oh wait, these guys are also eating the thing. Oh, I was wondering like how come my arbor trees are not growing? They are growing. It's just these fuckers are eating it. Well, I mean, it's good though because they need to eat it so that they provide dirt for our. Okay, okay. So it's working as intended. Is what I'm trying to say. Well, I'll be damn. You know, I'm just gonna add insulated tiles at the bottom because I want this tank to be relatively like cool. But yeah, with that being said though, we're gonna call it a day here. I think we're making good progress. We're destroying a lot of terrain here so that we can make more build for our future base expansion. I'm gonna put it here for the time being, but I do think we want to move that shit because it's not gonna be good if if it's in the middle of our base generating a lot of heat, right? Of course, we can always use this little guy up here to like run its coolant down and cool our base for us. So it's not going to be as bad, but still, we don't want it to be at the heart of our thing. I think eventually, we're probably going to move it down here and then separate the industrial unit with the rest of their base. But yeah, for now though, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. My name has been Hunter G. I will not see you tomorrow for some more Oxygen Not Included, and then probably a demo too, because I feel like we haven't played a demo in a little bit. I'm getting the demo itch, okay? Then just have a good day, night, morning, wherever you are, just be safe, and we'll catch everybody later. On that, see ya!